Hey guys, welcome back to some more Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Last time, we were doing a bit of exploring on the ship, and I grinded up a couple levels, nothing super special. We did gain a couple abilities, and we got like a ton of money, which should be good because we'll be doing a lot of island exploring, and I'm gonna have some of my water real quick because my voice is getting dry. I have no idea why it just is, but yeah, before I do anything, I want to show you a nice little spot I like to grind at. Notice my ship's parked over here. Of course, I'm by the Gabamba statue on the map. If you want to get here, you can come up through this little river. And what you can do is you can go on this little crevice here, which technically acts as the other side of the continent, which you can't get to till later in the game. But we can access their monsters by just hugging this little area until you get a battle. And we get some of the stronger monsters, and they give really good experience. So it's really worth to do. Like, if you fight two monsters or so, you get a lot of experience. See, look, you're getting 300 experience a kill. And say you fight 300 monsters, or sorry, not 300 monsters, 3. You're looking at 1,000 experience and some good money. And with how much experience we need right now, that's easy levels. Just look at that. It's really easy to level up with that. But be warned, they do hit hard. Expect some deaths. It's not too bad. Like, I've had Sheba die like 3 times getting those levels. But it's to be expected, because their normal hits hit you for like 1/5 your HP, so just watch out. But anyways, we want to go to the Gabamba statue. Because remember how we got that synergy literally right after we needed it? We're gonna use that now. There's a couple things down here. There's a Djinn and something to change your class. They're not really special. I mean, the Djinn you want, but the thing to change your class isn't anything of real worth. It's just not bad to have, another class to try out if you like it, but I personally like to stick to the same classes, but I don't mind the ninja. I might have a couple of those later on because they're really powerful. So all the monsters are the same, so I'm just going to use a void. I'm going to hotkey that actually. So don't worry about that. Alright, I want a hotkey Cyclone as well. So we'll do that. Because watch. Use Cyclone. You can clear out all this grass. And if you Cyclone on little things like this, it'll transport you down the hole. But I want to use Cyclone right up here. Because if you notice, there's a little hole right there that we barely clip. And it takes us right to Venus Djinn. Hell yeah. And of course he wants to throw down around to the fisticuffs. No problem to us. He is not hard at all. Alright, I'll show you Felix learned Clay Spire, which is pretty nice. Piers learned Super Cool, because he is super cool. Hell yeah. So, I'm not gonna bother showing them off, because it's like cool, but bigger kind of thing. You'll see it eventually, don't worry about it. Jenna learned, I believe Cycle Beam and Debilitate, which lowers defense and just a stronger version of Beam. Nothing super special. So let's show off Cycle Beam, though. And Sheba learned High Impact and I think Resist. Boost resistance and boost attack. Of course, unlike Impact, it hits your whole party for 25% each instead of a individual for 50%, so no, it's relatively better to do this if you want to boost your whole party's attack. But if you only want to do individual, stick to Impact. But I'll just attack, because honestly, it's Venus Djinn. He'll die in 1 or 2 turns, so not a big deal. The only thing that's a problem is if he runs away, which he could very well do that, but not today, apparently. Good. I hate when they run away. I hate it so much, because then you have to leave the room and come back. And he died. And this music is pretty cool, and why is my tongue so dry today? I just had coffee. And we got that Venus Djinn mud. If you spell mud backwards, it's dumb. No, not really. But it's a slowing move, but if we give it to Felix, he gets a class up. He learns the Synergy Gaia and Revive. Now, if someone dies, Felix is our man. Because if you die, you're still dead out of combat, so this is a very nice assessment. Asset, not assessment, god damn it. And he gains a ton of stats, so hooray. Alright, well, we are not out of here just yet. Because there's a lot more we gotta do down here. And don't do retreat, because if you do, it'll take you to the very beginning of the Gabamba statue. So you only want to do that until you're already done here, but we're not. We still got some stuff to do. I think it's down here I want to go. Might as well use a Void, just in case, but yeah. Cyclone. Totally did that because I hit the wrong button. Oh yeah. By this video, I should have my new background and stuff, and you'll be able to notice I am now a partner on YouTube. Hooray for me. It's cool because now I have that extra copyright protection, so say if I do a Rockstar game or an Enix one, I'm a little covered. Which I wouldn't mind doing because there are some Rockstar and Enix ones I want to do. Of course, I make a little bit of money. I don't know how much, and I'm not allowed to say how much either, so yeah. It's not a lot, I don't think, so I'm not too worried. Plus, it's a hobby, so it's not going to change anything. But one thing I am loving is the scheduled uploader. Say I could upload at midnight, go to bed, and I can have it set to publish at 7 o'clock in the morning. That is really cool. I love that. But you know, you can think what you want on partnership. I've had some negative thoughts about it, but really, it's not as bad as it seems. I thought it'd be like, oh no, I'm gonna hate myself, everyone's gonna hate me, blah blah blah, but no, it's alright. If anything, maybe one day I could make enough to work one less shift a week, because my work annoys the fuck out of me. But I wouldn't dare quit, because it's really hard to find a new job right now, so yeah. And look at this. Doesn't this seem so obvious? Very obvious, like incredibly obvious? Yeah. And there's a bunch of water here. It's kind of weird because you'd think you'd want to use Frost on them, but no, just use Reveal and the door's right there. Don't even waste the PP. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a partner. Honestly, if you can think what you want about it, I respect your opinion. You know, if you're against it, that's okay. If you're for it, that's okay. One thing I respect is people's ability to have a different opinion and not all be the same. Because, you know, if you don't have your own opinion, you're not who you are, and I believe I want a Cyclone right here. Because the thing is, no matter what, if you can't respect someone's opinion or accept it, it's just gonna bother you. Because, I mean, like, say someone doesn't like me, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate you too, and insult each other. If someone doesn't like me, they don't like me. It's not like, you know, I could maybe try to make them like me to make it better, but really, that's how the world works. You can't be everyone's friend. There'll be someone who dislikes you, and the only thing you can really do is just get over it. It's not a big deal. Like partnership, you know, it's a really touchy subject. There's people for it, against it, neutral, whatnot. But I'm one of them now. It's really not that different. Like, in terms of my content and me, you'll see no difference at all. Because, I mean, technically speaking, for the past month I've been a partner, but none of the benefits came in till my account was unlinked. So it was all the same until now. Like, even then, nobody really noticed until I put up a banner. Which is pretty cool. Mad props to Sonic Blue Sky for that. One of the Bunker Hunters, man, that series is so fun. Oh, I think we recorded like 3.5 hours of it, and it was so fun. But the worst part was right after, like, I think it was yesterday, Minecraft 1.0 came out, so it's like, wow, our map is kind of screwed, because if we want all that new stuff, we gotta generate a new one, so it's like, hooray. But you're gonna see a lot of fun. Then after, like, I don't know, like 12 episodes, you'll see us making a new map, because we kind of have no choice, but whatever. Do I want to go up here? I do not. Alright. But yeah, don't expect anything to change. You'll still have the same old Getsumara you love, and I love you guys, and I always like to hear your input on any kind of thing that happens. If you want to fight a little cheap monster, a Mad Plant, he's right here. He's really easy, mind you, but whatever. I mean, watch. I'll one-shot him. Oops. Always kill him. I mean, it's free experience. He has like 500 HP. It's nothing. And he's dead. Watch this. Boom. Oh, it didn't kill him. Wow, I thought it hit him for a lot more than that. Oh, I got cocky, but yeah, he's dead now. See, look, he only had 500 HP, like 505 at tops. Oh right, he gives a game ticket. You want as many of those as possible. Like Golden Sun 1, you will be using them to get items later on, so be sure to hold on. By reaching this place, you have proven your power. By rights, Akafubu should bear this power, but I shall keep my promise and bestow it upon the ones to reach this place first. Ah, sweet, thanks. But I'm worried that we have done Akafubu and the Kabombo a great wrong. Akafubu has not honed his own powers, and the fault lies with him alone. And yet, there is a hint of truth to what you say. Then, what are we to do? Does this mean we won't receive your magic? As I've said, I will give you the power to you, or give the power to you. Your concern is misplaced. I must add some small conditions to our agreement. What kind of conditions? You must not mention this to Akafubu. Akafubu was plainly ill-prepared for this test. He will lose heart if he hears that what you've done. And yet the Kabombo need this ill-prepared leader. If Akafubu ever reaches this place, I shall teach him the magic as well. Promise me that you will not tell Akafubu you have earned this magic. Can you do this? Of course, no skin off our back. But it's not like we care if he knows, as much as I'd like to brag. It's like, haha, look what we got, look what we got, haha. But it's no big deal. We get the Tome Gatherion, and it gives us the ability to become a Dark Mage.